This is raw material, the earth. Look around at what people have produced. Everything you see is man-improved earth. The metal in a paperclip, the electricity in a computer, the ink in your Sunday paper, all are forms of earth. To earth adds human creativity, human labor, and you get things, production, cities, whole economies. Earth is our natural resource. But it is a varied resource. It comes in many different forms. And often these are not readily accessible to man. Sometimes they have to be dug up, drilled for, piped in, pumped, dammed, processed, and protected. Retrieving the earth, providing the raw ingredients, is a task encompassing several industries and thousands of individual skills. The people with these skills are the people who find careers in the world of natural resources and the environment. Exploration comes first, be the search for uranium or oil, copper or diamonds. Geologists and geophysicists are the prospectors. Backed by technical field workers, they play a perpetual game of hide and seek with the land. Sea exploration occupies the oceanographer. As increasingly we turn to the ocean for food and minerals, oceanography grows in importance. Oceanographers, like geophysicists, usually have advanced university degrees, but both rely on technicians for assistance. Finding the raw material comes first. Getting it out comes second. The petroleum and mining industries need people for construction, operations, and maintenance. Physically demanding, these jobs often require no previous experience, and training can be gained on the job. In the world of natural resources and the environment, technology is the future, and it is in technology where career opportunities are likely to expand. Certain forms of earth have become more precious in recent years. Water is one of them. Our recognition of man's widespread misuse of nature and of his dependence upon nature for both physical and spiritual health has led to a new demand for workers in environmental management and protection. Water treatment plant operators, range, wildlife, forest, shore, and soil conservationists, forestry aides, watershed managers, and environmental inspectors are only a few of the careers encouraged by social awareness of environmental problems. In general, the solution to environmental problems is going to come from the application of new scientific knowledge. And this means more work, not only for scientists, but for all sorts of technical, skilled, and semi-skilled support people, possibly working at jobs unheard of today. We know, for example, that to meet future power needs, science will have to develop new energy sources, perhaps atomic, perhaps solar, perhaps geothermal. And once these sources are perfected, there will be a need for construction, operations, and maintenance people who have new skills or who can use their old skills in new ways. Nowhere is the need for environmental specialists more urgent than in our cities. Here, our misuse of nature has reached the danger limit. Governmental agencies employ most urban environmental specialists, and job opportunities depend upon federal, state, and local budgets. Urban planners, civil engineers, land use technicians, sanitarians, and city cleanup crewmen represent some of the occupations required to meet the challenges of our urban centers. Industrial hygienists work in large private industries, monitoring pollution emissions, safety measures, and employee well-being. Their expertise ranges from chemistry to public relations, economics to health. Experts depend upon experts. New information about the environment often comes from researchers employed in universities, social scientists such as economists, political scientists, and sociologists, and physical scientists specializing in the environment, such as ecologists, may base their careers in university teaching while contributing valuable research toward the solution of environmental problems. Amidst the new research, the new awareness, the new occupations, work the modern descendants of the ancient rainmakers. Meteorology is probably the oldest of all environmental careers, and a bachelor's degree is its minimum prerequisite. The world of natural resources and the environment is among the most technically and scientifically oriented of all the occupational clusters. But this does not mean that these careers always demand college training. A union apprenticeship is one way to begin a career in natural resources. Technical school is another. And some of the most vital jobs in the field of urban environmental control can be entered by high school graduates. In fact, many of the jobs requiring college degrees, although high-paying, have become so popular that, as is the case with forestry, there is tough competition for employment. Explore, develop, manage, and protect the world around us. That's the assignment. You've just seen the skills. Working in the wilderness may take one kind of training, knowledge, and personal preference. Working in the cities may take another. the goal will be the same: to meet the needs of man's present and to balance them with the needs of his future, to meet the needs of man's commerce and balance them with the needs of his spirit. For meeting all these needs, earth is the raw material. If you want to be responsible for using the earth, for adapting it to society, and for passing it on undamaged to a new generation, then the world of natural resources and the environment may hold a satisfying career for you.